Season premieres usually feel like a fresh start, a pause, a breath before something new begins, and this one doesn't. The first episode of season 3 of Oshinoko feels like stepping back onto a moving train, as if we never really left. And by the end of the episode, we already know exactly where everyone stands, emotionally, mentally, professionally. That isn't accidental, that is the episode 1. Instead of slowly reintroducing its characters, this episode does something more efficient. It repositions them. In just one episode, we are shown where Aqua is emotionally, how Ruby has changed, what role MEM-cho has stepped into, and how Akane now exists in a completely different space than before. There is very little hand-holding here, no dramatic reset, just a clear snapshot of the current state of things, and that makes the episode feel strangely seamless. The most noticeable change comes from Ruby. She no longer feels like someone waiting for momentum to find her. She is proactive now, intentional. There is a calm calculation in the way she moves, especially in moments like the skit connected to Aqua's show. She doesn't hesitate, she initiates. And this version of Ruby isn't reckless, and she isn't naive. She's finally observant, she's positioning herself. And what's interesting is that the episode doesn't frame this as a big transformation, it simply treats it as the new normal. Ruby hasn't announced her change, she's already living it. Then there is Aqua. One of the quietest but most important moments comes when MEM-cho pushes him to deal with Kana properly, especially after he openly says that he's dating Akane for real. Aqua's reaction isn't confusion, it's not hesitation, it's fear. We see it on his face, we feel it through the flashbacks of I. The way relationships, careers, and tragedy are all tangled together in his mind. Aqua keeps his distance not because he doesn't care, but because caring has consequences. For him, intimacy isn't comforting, it's dangerous. Staying distant becomes a form of self control, a way to prevent history from repeating itself. And the episode doesn't dramatize this. It just lets it sit there, unresolved. What's especially striking is what the episode doesn't give us. There is no clear long term goal yet, no big mission statement. The characters are simply taking on more work, growing their presence, moving forward because that's what the industry demands. And that's fine, because this episode isn't about direction, it's about mental space, it's episode 1. It shows us where each character currently exists internally before the larger conflicts arrive, before the consequences pile up. So that's why the episode feels like there was no real break between season 2 and season 3, at least for me. Not because time didn't pass, but because emotionally nothing was resolved. In conclusion, this isn't a restart, it's a reminder. A reminder of who these characters have become while the world kept watching them, quietly, relentlessly. So, season 3 so far doesn't pull us back in with spectacle, but it pulled us back in with familiarity, as if to say, you already know where this is going, you just haven't seen the cost yet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will enjoy this new type of thing I'm trying to do, just a micro essay, let's say, for one episode. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.